remember what the controls are. I haven't played this in 2 weeks. One more that I've beaten up here. This chapter will be ending in a boss. So this goes two directions. One goes straight up and one goes to the right. What goes to the right? I'm guessing that I have to first get... yeah, first I need the right side. I love this system where you can follow the current, essentially. Hello. You got tired from a single blow to me.
Time to die.
No, it's not gonna be, because there's actually 3 more chapters left, at least. So I'm not gonna be able to finish this tonight. And every chapter is like an hour long, or 40 minutes. So no, I'm not gonna be able to finish this tonight, unfortunately. I knew that even before we started. There was just still too much game. Blood Omen 2 isn't that short. Well, it would have been done by now if I was actually streaming for the last couple of times, but as you know, there were extenuating circumstances, so the Sunday stream didn't happen. So we're a stream behind. Okay, now there is this thing, so now I have to redirect the current over here. That being said, will that close the door behind me on this side? It did not. Excellent. Not much opposition I'm facing here. I like all the machinery, even though it makes zero. Actually, it makes some sense. These are probably for dousing the ingots.
Playing games, you're scaring me.
Oh, I think I interrupted the conversation. almost there for a level up. Oh, I missed! Die already, so I can drink your blood. There we go. The level up. Okay. Hello?
Were you followed? These humans never look twice in my direction. Little do they realize their future lord walks among them. Now, tell me of this place.
Umar tells me the Nexus Stone will be found in the main factory beyond the dam. There will be a gondola to take you there. If this is deactivated, you must look below for the glyph to repower it. But be careful of the guards.
Have you any further wisdom to dispense?
I sense the presence of another vampire close by. He may be watching you. I will whisper you again when it is needful.
Once again, I began to feel the obligations of power. To deal justice fairly to all. One day my people would know me again for their lord. But the vampires who were traitors to their kind would know me first of all.
Yeah, a bit of brain drop again. The frame drops are caused by the emulator, by the way, not by the game. That's a risk that happens when you use emulation, but the pros outweigh the cons, so it's fine. Just a minor annoyance. Okay, so the glyph is off, so I have to go down.
Please, don't hurt me. The guards.
I was supposed to dodge that. Never mind.
Oh, the guards.
Oh, you didn't.
James, you're scaring me.
Didn't lock on properly. That matters. He's dead anyway. The glyph was over there. I'm just gonna check if there are any collectibles here. By that I mean, of course, relics. The only thing you can collect in this game. Not that I'm complaining, there was too many collectibles recently in games. It's nice to sometimes play a game just for the story and nothing else. Okay, I didn't think there was anything else here. The glyph on. Now I have to find the way back up. Ah, there, that would be over there.
You're scaring me.
Ooh, there's a new weapon there. Okay. Ah, there is. Hey. Not the simplest matter to jump diagonally with tank controls. Yeah, this area under this arch seems to be causing some raindrops. It's probably between the two sections of loading. Ooh. Fog. Fog. If I could get somebody here. The fog doesn't go all the way in though. But I can draw him in. Ah, come on. Oh, it's more lore for me. There's something here. There is something in one of these rooms. Ooh, big sword.
I'll call the guards.
No, you won't. I think the sword is even called an executioner's blade. I'm not sure though.
Stay back.
opened it. Alright, so this will open up these doors and then we can get a checkpoint. And are we going up or down? Seems to be going down. This seems suspiciously like the place where I'm gonna be fighting the boss. Oopsie daisy. I fell.
Stay back.
I've fallen. Wanna get rid of those two up to get their lore. It's a weird thing to say because I'm not actually getting their histories. But that's how they call the quasi-experience system in this game. Lore. Okay. Apparently, friendly fire can indeed occur. Yeah, I've fallen and I can't get up. These guys wouldn't actually snipe me from up here despite having crossbows, but I feel better them not being there. Also, lore.
What are you?
I am a vampire. I want your blood. There are a couple of switches here. Let me see what each one of them does. This one really opens up a vent. Do I need to open all four of them? Oh, I think I get it. Yeah. It's raising the pressure, that's what this vent is here for. See? It is getting all the way to the red. I don't know if that's permanent or not, so I'm just gonna hurry up. I opened up whatever that is. Ah, that delivers the ingots. Okay. Guessing it allows me to go through there. Oh, I see. This imbues the stuff with glyph magic. Makes sense. That's a very nice detail. It's not just random machinery, it actually shows you how things are being made. I appreciate that. I love details. I love details such as that. That was not part of the plan. That was a very silly thing I just did. And now I don't have a weapon. That was a very silly thing I just did. I wasn't supposed to do that. myself into the machinery was not part of the plan. It was me just being very silly. Stop dodging me. There we go. And that. I can't pick up her sword. Oh. Ah. Highlighted there for a second, but it doesn't work. There were two civilians here, weren't they? Yeah, they were. Yeah, I'm actually happy that you can hit enemies while they're down. Although it is a specific kind of state. They're weakened just enough to fall, but not to die completely. They bleed out even if you leave them alone. But of course that takes time. Smacking them with a sword, much faster. Okay, let's get that glyph furnace running. Also, if I understand correctly, the source of the glyph magic is that Nexus Stone. It uses its magic to imbue other things. Let's not get killed by machinery again. Or at least try not to get killed by machinery again. We'll let that cube go first. Okay. No death by machinery this time.
Ever seen anything like that?
Don't touch it! I heard it's magical and dangerous.
Oh, they say that about everything. The workers move them all the day. Come on, won't do any harm to...
Well done, Benny. That was a clear situation of what does this button do. Oh. Okay, let me switch to Fury. I didn't jump properly. And I didn't do it again. Ah. Oh, come on. Well. Yeah, I forgot where the last checkpoint was. That's painful. Oh well, let's do everything again. First of all, let's beat these two to a pulp. Being shot at. You say early 2000s, but that's still going on today. Female armor is being more sexual than anything else. That's still going strong today. That's not early 2000s design, that's generally a Western fantasy design. Although Eastern fantasy can't really say that they're indifferent in this. It is, you know, well, apart from Dark Souls series, I can't think of a fantasy title in which the female armor wasn't sexualized. No, Western fantasy never moved away from that. Just look at, well, considering that the other game we're currently playing is Frozen Throne, just look at Sylvanas' design. As the undead Sylvanas from the last expansions, just look at her design. She's also wearing an armor thong for no reason. No, I'm not talking about Frozen Throne in specific, I'm talking about Warcraft today, as in the latest expansions. In the I think Legion and what was it, Cataclysm? Just go to Wikipedia and, better yet, go to World of Warcraft wiki and check out Sylvanas' current design. Still the same thing. No, it's not that. Designs get modernized whenever they need to be. It's a conscious decision to keep her that way. You want, that's the thing, there are not that many Western fantasy games out there that have a lineage. But if you want to take a look at Diablo, new or old, let's try to name a game which isn't made by Blizzard, and it's also newer.
Ever seen anything like that?
Don't touch it! heard it's magical and dangerous.
They say that about everything. The workers move them all the day. Come on, won't do any harm to...
Yeah, she's covered, but her outer design is still very sexualized. It's still very sexy. I don't mind that, but it's always been silly. Like I said, apart from Dark Souls, I can't think of a fantasy game which didn't do it that way.
What do we have here?
Okay, so I can't interrupt you. I can cut you though.
What do we have here?
Okay, that was... Come on. Oh, come on. These two are giving me more trouble than they're worth. I'm getting pummeled by two no-name Benny guards. Embarrassing. The dodging is very slow. That's what's throwing me off. I need to switch from a guard position into dodge, and that is a bit slow. No, I don't care if the design is sexualized, honestly. It's just something that sometimes looks silly. As long as the design is good, I don't really care. But it is, you know, there are places where fan service works and where it doesn't. For example, in Blood Omen 2 it works simply because it fits the general design of the environment. But Blood Omen 2 is the only one who took that route. The other games in the Legacy of Kain were not like that. And there were plenty of female characters in other Legacy of Kain games, and none of them were sexualized. So this is the first and the only time in the series that was happening. But it was also developed by a different development team, so they were taking some liberties with that. And it looks fine. It's not over the top. It's not Korean MMO levels of fan service, so it's fine. One thing that this game is lacking in particular is more flexible abilities. You have one stealth ability, I think two or three support abilities, and 2 combat abilities. You get Fury, you get Berserk, you get Leap, you get Charm, Mist. I'm not really sure what the other 2 are. I think one of them is Time Warp. Can't remember. I'm gonna get Berserk from this particular boss at the end of this level. And Berserk is awesome, but you have to have that red meter up top has to be completely full to be able to use it. But it is devastating. And then it gets exponentially more devastating depending on what weapon you have equipped. I can't skip this. We have to watch Benny's getting blown up again.
Ever seen anything like that?
Don't touch it! I heard it's magical and dangerous.
They say that about everything. The workers move them all the day. Come on, won't do any harm to...
Well then. There we go, when I focus it's better. Oh. These guys have a very swift attack. That's sorted. Take their sword as well. You gave me too much trouble. So this is one of the dead bennies. Where's the other one? Two of them were here playing with the bombs. I guess the other one got vaporized completely. Here doesn't seem to be. That's the gondola. There's a checkpoint. Thank Christ. Is this loaded?
The gods!
Feed me. There's water underneath, so we're not supposed to fall there. As that would be bad for health of a vampire. It does have some kind of a notch there, that's the saber. I can't stealth kill you, but I can at least catch you unawares. Just gonna check this area. Oh, tank controls. I'm so happy games moved away from them. Where are you running to? Ah, there's your friend over there. I don't think your friend knows how to fight. That was a nice touch, really, that they run away from you. Hello. Okay, so what's over here? Not much. I can't always see that. I actually throw him down. I can. Oh, come on. Okay, I get the big sword from him. Oh, he got killed by the throw, I suppose. Yep. Switch. Gas elevator. corrupting? Okay, okay. Stealth killed my hay. Give me your blood. Well, your lore at the point. Well, I'm struggling to think why they call the what is essentially experience points in this game. Why did they call it lore? A lot of water. We don't want to be touched by water. Oh, look at them. Okay. Okay. I could take that two-pointed staff. It's faster, but it deals less damage. It looks like I can jump on that. Oh, I have to jump on that. I almost walked into the water.
What do we have here?
Weaker, but faster. Also has a longer reach, apparently. Good point. Ooh. Fog. Mist. Gives potential ability for a stealth kill. All this is a... Oh, there is one more there. He didn't want to lock onto him. Yeah, I can't sneak up on him, I forgot. Or I can? Yeah, no, I can't. Well, technically I can. I can get a free hit from him. But I can't sneak up on the Rune Knights. there were a couple of switches here, or at least one of them. There's one switch, and there's the other switch. That just closes the door. Okay. Ah, this is like an airlock, isn't it? No, it isn't. I don't know why. Why do I have the ability to close both doors? Maybe just for realism's sake? Can't do anything against him, and I can't really sneak up on this guy either. Can I? I can't.
What do we have here?
I was trying to dodge that. Ah, come on. No. He's still alive? How the hell did he survive? I guess that's because of the two-pointed staff. Okay, that was close. Too close for comfort. I don't think I'm gonna be using the two-pointed staff anymore. It's fast, but it's really weak. Where's the other guy now?
What do we have here?
He still was able to take 3 blows from the sword before he went down. It's time to use the charm. Let's touch the bombs. Oh, no blood from him. Okay then. I wanted to see what's gonna happen if I spin it myself. As they gave me the power to do so, but it does nothing. I think I've started something. I think playing with explosive was not a good idea. I think it destabilized this whole area. Okay, so I think I came from down there. There are two routes to follow. One going down here. Is that the one I just... No, that's the one I came from. Never mind. There are two pathways here. One to the right and one to the left. Oh, more blood. This one is just... relic. Works for me. And this is the digger. I mean, I like the effort put into making it a steampunk drill. Okay, I didn't blow up this wall though. Somebody else is at fault for that one.
Sire, a body. We found a body, sire.
It won't be the last. He is here. I sense the taint of his overblown arrogance. Double the guards in the power chamber. He must not be allowed to approach the Nexus Stone.
Who is it, sire?
An old friend who will learn his place in the world at last. If you see or hear anything out of the ordinary, report to me at once.
Well, it does look a bit small for a steampunk drill, but at the same time, consider the tunnels weren't all that big, and how these were historically used, it's close enough, really.
Somebody help me, please!
Yeah, I can't dodge that, apparently. And it wouldn't dodge for this. No, he has enough health to come back from that. He has... and enough health to survive it long enough to bleed out. Should not be underestimating these guys. I can't sneak up on this guy. So you come here. Yeah. Really fast. Fortunately, they don't deal much damage, so even when you get caught by one, it's not the end of the world. Oh, big blade, my favorite.
I'll call the guards.
Please, don't hurt me.
The treatment of NPCs in this game reminds me of how many people treated NPCs in Half-Life. All the scientists in Half-Life 1. Which you weren't technically supposed to harm, but many people did just out of spite. So much so that there were a couple of expansions made, well not expansions, but there were a couple of mods made that were aimed solely on just harming the scientists. Now I have to wait for the girl to walk over again. Froze there for a moment.
Stay back.
Nope, I won't stay back. I'm gonna stay very close. Put your head to my blade. Come on, come on, come on. Yay! That's gonna get this guy prompted to investigate why did his colleague's head just went flying. And he's gonna get axed in the ass. Did I drain all of it? No, I didn't. Okay. More of this shenanigan. Where's the switch? Relic? Oh. Okay. I need to switch this off for you first. And then take over your mind. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh, you almost had me. Ah, come on. Camera isn't doing me any favors. That was a very angry berserk. These guys are really tough. For common guards, they're really tricky. Also, I should have just decapitated them. They don't have any armor. I could have just taken their heads off. I just didn't realize that in time. Getting close to the next level up. Let me check what's on top of these boxes. Nothing worthwhile. I don't know why there's a combat team playing, but there's no combat. Okay. Uh-huh.
Someone will teach you.
Ah, come on.
What do we have here? You don't belong here.
Sorted. Should also turn my Steam notifications off when I'm streaming. We can go a level up. That's a bomb. Is there a civilian around to there is a civilian around there to detonate the bomb. There are two of them actually. We're going on an adventure! Ooh, what does this button do? Oh, this should be broken. So it is. I can't drain the blood of the person. Oh, I can. I was like, oh, I can't drain the blood of a person that just got blown up. Yes, I can. There we go. Some more guards here. Plenty of fog here for more stealth kills, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Gonna have to draw them in. Unless there are a couple of rune knights here, because I can't do anything about their detection capabilities. Ah, there it's a rune knight. Unfortunately, Runites are not all that strong. You just can't sneak up on them. Oh, still have some. Ah, come on. That should be enough. And so it is. I'm gonna take that blade, I'm gonna take his sword. Oh, there is fog here. Ah, come on. Okay, let's just kill them on the way. More shenanigans with possession. I mean, I like the fact that there's stuff like charm to increase the longevity of the game. I just wish there was... that the riddles were a bit more complicated than they are. They're very simple. Switch. Oh, okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. Got it. Oh, can't go back through here. Oh, maybe the switches I was pulling were mentioned something about that. Let's try this one. Yep. Oh. Still the wrong way. Oh. I didn't press this switch for some reason. That stopped the machinery dead. Now all the machinery is dead. A bit of a fury, a bit of a stabbing, and he is dead. Your services are no longer required. You may wish to speak to your union representative. This is all opened. I thought I saw another guard here. Not sure if this is gonna kill me or not, but I would rather not find out. Up we go! There's a lever here. There's a cog wheel here. What happens if I turn this? Oh. Okay, I think I get it. I'm guessing that there's something that's going on the other side of those gears. And I have to spin them. I didn't dodge in time. Seriously? I need your blood because your co-worker has wounded me. Okay, I just passed through her. Collision is a bit weird sometimes. Yeah, it does. Unions sound like socialism to certain countries that will not be named. Okay, this is open flame, and this is a track. I'm guessing this is, yeah, this is a bomb loaded on a train cart. I think we can all see where this is going, but I have to move this first. I can see where I can grab it from. And I want it to stop here. This track doesn't make much engineering sense because it just goes into a loop, but whatever, we'll forgive it. Success! Big explosion. And considering all the blood, I think I caught somebody on the other side of that wall. Does that... Yeah, it is. But... I can just avoid him. Go for a stealth kill on this guy. And then just deal with the Rune Knight on his own. That was sneaky, there was no noise for that. I didn't guard in time. That was supposed to be just guarded. No, I don't think so. Considering what the Union is supposed to be doing, Vic, I don't think Chinese have unions. Unless there is something grossly misunderstood in their definition of a union. That's water on the bottom, isn't it? No, there isn't. There is just a ground. Okay. Check what's on the bottom. There is nothing on the bottom. Just a waste of time. You can probably leap. I was hoping I can dodge that in time, but it was not to be.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Yeah, it is ironic, but considering that it is, you know, those communist parties are just autocratic governments. There is very little social about it. It's social on the social component is only in its name. It's an autocracy for all intents and purposes. I do believe we've reached the boss. Now this boss is tricky, or he can be tricky, but at least this one won't be running away too much.
Behold the great Kain, now a common thief.
The fiend that dogged my shadow showed himself at last, and in the light, I knew him. Another visage from my past. Sebastian, it is you who have been following me.
And how long it took you to discover it? My master sent me to prevent your meddling further. And now you must die.
Your master knows his days are numbered. I might have spared your life by asking that you join me, but I learned that lesson 200 years ago. You arranged the ambush that destroyed my army. You sold yourself to our enemy.
I dealt the blow that cost you the war. Glorious, was it not? So many killed so quickly. And all my doing.
I never learned why.
Did you think I would serve while you ruled Noskov? You and not I? The Senator Lord knows how to value me. I am to rule by his side and achieve what you never could.
You fool! Do you think that butcher will permit you to live one moment longer than he has need of you? I will save you from your disappointment, Sebastian, and kill you now.
I have waited 200 years for the pleasure of killing you with my own hands. While you have been sleeping, my powers have been increasing. You haven't the smallest chance of defeating me.
Okay, so I do need Fury for him. Other things won't even budge. And I have to avoid that. Yeah, I have to learn the patterns again. I have to learn the patterns again. Yeah. Figured that was gonna happen, but that's okay. I need to learn the patterns for him again. Okay, I was supposed to dodge that. I'm really slow on my feet. Again, there's a couple of phases to him. Oh, you start with the red one. Okay, this timing for this one is weird. Doesn't do much damage, but annoying. Yeah. The timings are off. Gonna start with the red one. Nope, not this time. Okay. Yep. Figured. Oh. I'm happy. Now my timing's off. And I'm getting burned. And I'm getting smacked. Yep. It's gonna take a while. Oh, come on! Okay. Managed to get to the stage number 1. Oh. What do I do about this? Okay, so we got through stage number 1 and got killed in stage number 2. I don't remember what to do about that stage. to throw into that steam behind him. Otherwise he doesn't suffer any damage at all. Okay. I can avoid damage from the center here, but I don't know what to do about him. And he doesn't... So how do you avoid that? So he runs, and I'm supposed to run the other direction. Oh, I know. That's how. Supposed to get him to run into the middle. It's difficult to also keep track of him, where he is in all this. That's probably not an accident, that's probably the same stock sound. That was kind of a cheap shot. Oh, for crying out loud. Why is the smoke always behind me? Okay, just finish me. Yeah, I remember having a lot of trouble with this boss before as well. I think this is the boss I had the most problems in the game with. Hate this boss. I should just not even try to spin and just smack him out whenever I can and focus on that. Trying to also think of two things at once is not gonna end well. Oh, I can't jump over him. By the time my brain realized that he's doing a different attack, it's already too late. Okay, that's pretty good. Ah, come on, immediately starts venting next to me. Okay. Okay. One more time. Okay. Okay, that should be about here.
Raise the dais! destroy this precious jewel. Hurt what you can't touch.
Okay, so now he's gonna do that, which means I have to... Come on. Get here and...
No one fools me with my own trick.
Oh, come on.
No, it can't be. It burns!
Come on.
No, it can't be. It burns!
There we go. He gave me a proper headache.
Tell me of the Nexus Stone and this portal. What is its purpose here? Speak, and I will spare your life.
Come, Kain. You lie in your throat and we both know it. You are going to kill me.
Indulge me then, before you die.
I'll tell you so that I may see your face when you learn. You are powerless. You cannot win. Your death is inevitable. The Nexus Stone's portal leads to an ancient device, deep underground, that will spell your destruction, Kain. A new reign will begin in Nosgoth.
What is the purpose of this device? How will it serve the Sarafan Lord?
Alas, he has not entrusted me with that knowledge. But soon everyone will know it. His plans are even now coming into fruition.
Where is the device? Where under the earth?
It lies beneath Meridian. Seek for it if you will. I die happy in the knowledge that all your efforts will be wasted.
Oh, Sebastian. Our destiny could have been glorious. The land was ours for the taking. History would have been rewritten in our image. But not everyone shared my vision. And now your time is up. Your death will only make me stronger. I hope that knowledge comforts you in your grave.
Missing some sound effects.
You are welcome back. How do you feel?
A little better than dead. How did I come here?
You are fortunate. One of our vampires saw you thrown from the roof of the factory as it was destroyed. He carried you here. The Seraphan were too occupied to notice you. Ah, I see that you have the Nexus Stone.
And I see that you were courteous enough not to relieve me of it while I lay unconscious. I met another old friend, a vampire, guarding it. Before I killed him, he told me something unsettling. He spoke of an ancient device underground that will bring about victory for the Seraphan Lord. What do you know of this, Forador?
I have heard tell of strange discoveries deep underground. Ancient legends speak of huge machines deep in the earth, left by the gods in eons past. And I know of one who can tell us the truth of this matter. She is a seer, a being said to be older even than I. We are fortunate in that she owes me a favor. Go to her, Kain, and learn what she knows.
Go to her? This city is a walled fortress. How do you propose I get out?
There is a secret way out of the city. I will show it to you. You may follow a canyon that leads north to her abode. The way will not be easy. Strange beasts roam outside the city, preying on travelers. The people call them demons.
I believe I've met one of these already. I hope your seer's knowledge is worth the risk.